because I was outside and we had my voice is not coming up, it's choppy. But I want to make this clean and clear. All right. So first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is IOEG Technology Screens, and my company has been under attack by several individuals, probably more. They have attacked my family, they have attacked my friends, even down to attacking the cat. They've done all kinds of stuff. We received all kinds of hate mail. We received stalking, cyber crimes, you name it, it's been done. And at one point, another fellow was going on there and sending us half naked pictures of himself. So the person who's the ringleader of all of this, and we explained to these marshals, is Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. We made it quite clear that you are undocumented. These are federal marshals that contacted me today in my sister's apartment about the report that we put in and the problem we're having with these individuals. A marshal will be coming down here and they'll be making several stops. They're going to the post office where we had mail on hold because of Mr. Williams that was stalking us with mail. They'll be contacting them. They'll also be contacting the Allentown Police Department where we have several files on Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, and we have some cases that we filed against Williams and McAfee. You're all in there. So what's going to happen is, well, like I said in camera, you're going to jail. That's what's going to happen. And these charges are very lengthy charges. So now we have over in Williams section, we contacted Baltimore police, had a conversation with some over there, told them the problems that we're having, and now we have your apartment number, we updated. And now what they're doing right now is they're sending officers to the property. They also sent in the incident report so the officers can check back with the officers over here in Allentown and they can begin the process of pressing charges. But he's also had two types of charges coming this way. The federal, which is, the government, which is now after him, and the other one, Macy, is, the Allentown Police Department, which will check back with him. But anyway, yeah, there's a federal marshal now involved. This person is not joking around. She's extremely serious. She's made it known that she will be down here tomorrow, and she's going to several locations personally to get this information. I've been instructed to email all evidence to her today. When I told you right here, I said that the Lord is going to make it so for us to find all those people who prosecuted us and said the most nasty things about us because they were jealous and full of hatred because of my work. And each time when any one of these agencies asks me, how do we know someone? The fact that someone's going to send you that much mail and carry on, you must know this person. I'm like, no, we didn't know this person at all. This person is a friend of Jamie Fernando Gonzalez, which he is. He's your friend. And you coached him, which is both of you are going to be charged with this mess. You coached him into stalking me. Also, Daniel McAfee. You're also another person eventually because I explained to them that you were also using the United States Postal Service to send us letters. We're sending letters out to, actually, we're sending letters to at the garage. You were sending letters over at my sister's place. You were sending letters over to different businesses. So McAfee, you are now going to be under investigation. So I hope it was worth it, gentlemen. I hope it was worth it. Because now you're going to spend a very long time in the prison system. And as I showed you from those charges can carry from 20 to 30 years. It starts tomorrow, so you know that. So with that being said, I'm going to contact a lawyer. I'm going to file lawsuits. I'm filing lawsuits against your building, Mr. Williams, because we contacted them multiple times and we explained to them the situation we're having. We were even sending emails to them showing your activity, and they ignore this. So now we're going to sue your building. So right now I got somebody going through their documents to figure out whether they're owned by Section 8, Housing Authority, or basically if it's privately owned, it's being funded by the government. One way or another, someone's going to pay. We have to reach out now to the funeral home and let them know if they drag their feet on this is going to raise some flags. So some things did come up. I'm not going to say much, but some things did come up. So hopefully it's not true, because if it is, we got lawsuits coming. Mr. Matt, where'd he go? I can't think of his name. Jamie Fernando Gonzalez. You have been added in as the ringleader of all of it. You're how it all initially started. Came from you. I let them know at the end of the day that we did do a check, and we found out you are not documented. So guess what? When this case goes through, when they get a hold of which are no time to get a hold of Williams, It is Williams is he's gonna squeal. That's what he does at the end of the day. But they're gonna ask him at the end of the day, where did you even get the information? And it's all there. All the information's there that he knows you very well. But I told him that we had problems from you too, because you were basically stalking us and also carrying on and doing some stuff you shouldn't have been doing also too. We involved said the fact that you were running a 3D printing business out of your apartment, which is against the law. It's considered to be FBI is involved when it comes to trademark violations. It's one of their points right there. For counterfeiting, bootlegging, piracy, that's what you're running out of that apartment. Also the fact that you touch my copyrights that are registered also too. So all that will be in court pretty soon. Just so you know too, we're going to find the landlord and I am going to sue him. So I'm suing for millions, so you know that. Mr. McAfee, I'm suing you. Do you know that? So you're getting jail time, and I am going to file a lawsuit against you. So that's the end of it. We're done. So, excuse me, I got to contact the marshal. I got to send all your stuff over right now, so they can begin the investigation and getting this taken care of. I'd like to thank the people that are involved for helping us to get this taken care of, from these individuals that were coming online and maliciously attacking our company and friends. And I'd like to thank them for basically taking the time to hear me out, because we've been going through this mess for a very long time, and these fellows have been relentless of attacking us over and over again. I just got half naked pictures of Mr. Williams that he sent over to my sister's house. So these are the first pictures I will be sending over to the marshal. She was on the phone when the marshal contacted us, and she had a chance to talk and explain to him that he's been contacting her and sending her naked pictures over. What did I say to you about Satan? What did I explain to you crystal clear? I told you from the door, do not follow the demon. I warned you, stop following the demon. Did you listen? Satan's laughing about this right now. He's laughing about this. This is the time that you better pick up your cross and you better follow Jesus. Because right now, gentlemen, what you're about to face pretty soon, I guarantee you, you're going to need God. When Jamie put down that joke, we said a joke about what I was saying, find and seek God, you're going to have to find and seek God in this situation. Fernando, you're getting deported, so you know that. And with very heavy charges at that. And with those heavy charges, like they said, you could end up at Alligator or whatever thing it's called, Alcatraz or some other place, but he's going to go to a very bad place at the end of the day. So once I send all this over, and I got everything on file on my computer, I am going to begin the process of lawsuits. Now you sat there on camera, you laughed about it, right? And you joked about it and said nothing's going to happen to me and this, that, and the other. God heard the whole thing. God gave us justice. And I kept coming out here and warning you. I kept warning you over and over again, and you didn't listen. It's already started. There's no way to stop this at all, period. That marshal automatically knows everything we just told him. It's already hit the top. So it's already been assigned to an inspector, an investigator, to investigate everything. And they're not joking around. They're coming down here tomorrow. We got charges followed with you in the Allentown Police Department. So they'll be looking into that. We also have charges with the FBI. I've also filed charges with FBI in Baltimore. And I'll be reaching out pretty soon tomorrow to Ohio to reach out to police department and also to reach out to the FBI division there, because you went and McAfee was stalking me online. Gentlemen, the people that are involved in this investigation are not everyday police, they're FBI agents. And they have the ability to basically, your handwriting, fingerprints, all that, all the evidence we got, it's going to be used against you in court. They'll be to trace it all back to you. Keep in mind, we got upteams of phone numbers we'll be sending over, because we got people attacking our accounts with phone numbers. And just in case, if you don't think we haven't mentioned your name, as I said before, God leaves the charge in what we do. So my Lord will make sure that every single person who is involved in attacking me will be brought out in the light. I find it interesting that before all this hit the fan right now, that we obtained this address, is an apartment number. I find that interesting how God worked it out for us to have that apartment number right at the time we needed to contact these agencies. Now, when I finally all this goes through, I'm going to reach out to them again and I'm going to explain the whole situation with the whole fake and administer nonsense. Gave me the Facebook page. I'm going to direct them to the Facebook page. Stop eating that, please. Why do you like plastic? Stop eating that. So that's it. That's the end of it, gentlemen. It's over. Now, mind you, those charges will be their behalf. That's what they charge you for. Now, whether they charge you 20 years, 30 years, that's them. We got separate charges that will be filed against you, too. I got criminal charges I'm filing. We're asking for time, too, also. I told you, life is too short to be doing dumb stuff. I told you over again, stop following the devil. Stop following the devil. I warned you about that. Stop following the devil. That's it. That's the end of it. I'm going to go get his computer and switch him over here. Let's see a little bit more and hook everything up. We're done. Put all this off my table right now. I will not be doing this online, of course. No, I will not. And I'm going to send everything over they asked for. It's going to be a lot in the email. Send multiple emails over and over again. All right. Now, if your intentions right now are to get angry, don't even bother with that. You're already in enough trouble as it is. And right now, if not, I got to contact the police department because they're supposed to be over here seeing Mr. Williams at the end of the day. So they have to follow up on that now because now we got an FBI marshal involved in this. We got a marshal from the post office service. They're involved in this now. So I'm going to let them know again that we did contact the Baltimore police. I got the number and all their information over there so they can also reach out to them about the visit that's supposed to be paid to, here we go, there's the phone numbers right there. Yeah, perfect. I'll contact them and give them the number to the police department so that way they can reach out to them too. Now, like I said, if you felt that any of the stuff I did was wrong and incorrect or whatever, you should have took me to court. This is how you handle business. You don't handle business by making memes of people and stalking people's families and doing all that stuff. You don't. That's not business at the end of the day. That's criminal activity. This is how you handle business. Do you have any idea the road you're about to take? I know. Right now, their hearts are beating at 100 miles an hour. I would be shaking about right now. I told you, I sat there and told you about the process of going through court. It's a horrible thing to go through, it really is. Those who've never been through it before, it's going to be a nightmare. Those of you going through it again, you're probably going to believe me, I'm doing it again. My life will go on, and yours will be there. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was. Behind you, you got to think about how much you're about to lose right now. You got families, you got kids. You threw all that away. Rogers, we're going to be seeking you next. You posted my face without permission, so basically I can charge you for that. So I'm going to put your name in the mix next because you went out and you did false demonstrations against me. You also went out and basically posted my face without my permission, said some very nasty things. So slander and defamation. And if I get you a year in jail, I'm happy with that. But I'm going to sue you for millions of dollars. And you sat there and laughed and joked, didn't you, right? God heard you. God heard you laughing and joking and carrying on and acting up. How you going to do this to me and how you going to do that to me and all this stuff, right? Now, how do you feel right now? All right, with that being said, I got to reach out to someone.